Ayan worked very hard on his homework. He practiced his numbers and drew a beautiful tree. When he was finished, he left the paper on the big kitchen table. "All ready for school tomorrow," Ayan said with a happy smile. The next morning, the sun poked through the curtains. Ayan went to the kitchen to grab his homework, but the table was empty. Only a few crumbs from breakfast remained. Ayan's eyes went wide. Where could it be? Ayan looked in his bedroom. He crawled on the floor and peeked under his bed. He found a lost sock and a dusty marble, but he did not find his homework. He started to feel a little bit worried. Maybe it fell into the toy box? Ayan hurried to the playroom. He moved aside his wooden blocks and his stuffed lion. He found his missing red truck, but the paper was not there. "Oh no," he whispered. "I need my work for school." Just then, he heard a zoom sound coming from the hallway. His little brother Yusuf was giggling. Yusuf was running in circles, holding his hands high in the air as if he were carrying a precious treasure. Ayan followed the sound. "Yusuf, have you seen my paper?" Ayan asked. Yusuf stopped running and turned around. He reached out and showed Ayan a white object. It had wings and a pointy nose. Ayan looked closely at the paper airplane. He saw the numbers he had practiced. He saw the green branches of the tree he had drawn. "Yusuf," Ayan cried, "this is my homework. It isn't a toy." Ayan felt his face get a little hot. He wanted to be cross, but then he looked at Yusuf's face. Yusuf didn't know it was important. He just wanted to play. Ayan took a deep breath and remembered to be patient. "Let's fix it together," Ayan said. He and Yusuf sat on the rug. Very carefully, they unfolded the wings. They smoothed out the crinkles with their palms until the paper was flat again. It was a little wrinkly, but the work was still there. Ayan put his homework safely inside his blue folder. Then, he put the folder high up on the bookshelf where Yusuf couldn't reach it. "From now on," Ayan said, "I will keep my important things in a safe place."